Every year, Americans throw away nearly $2,000 worth of time just scrolling past their own intentions. No, that number isn't a typo. It's the cost of delay, distraction, putting off what matters. But the truth is even sharper. Procrastination isn't about laziness. It runs deeper, right into the folds of your mind. The brain craves comfort, not achievement. That project you keep avoiding? Your mind's way of protecting you from pain, real or imagined. Sometimes it's fear of failing, of not being perfect, of hearing the word no. Other times, it's guilt riding in after you miss the mark, so you freeze and push the task even further away. The prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your brain, is constantly arm wrestling with your limbic system, the part that wants pleasure now, not later. When you open TikTok instead of the document you should be working on, that's not you losing. It's your ancient wiring, rewarded instantly for escape. Psychologists call this time inconsistency, the tendency to value immediate rewards over future ones. That's why you'll binge watch a series knowing tomorrow's you will suffer. But it's more than just biology. Let's go deeper. Childhood praise for being smart can plant a poisonous seed. If you struggle, maybe you're not as bright as they said. So you don't even start. You protect your ego by dodging the risk. It's self-handicapping. Give yourself an excuse, so if you fail, you weren't really trying. Then, there's perfectionism. The idea that nothing is ever good enough, so why finish at all? That essay could always be better, so it remains incomplete, festering on your to-do list. Procrastination starts as avoidance, but grows into anxiety. The task expands in your mind, becoming a monster until your heart races at the mere thought of starting. Entire days vanish, filled with low-level guilt, the kind that scrapes at your confidence, but never loud enough to spark change. Here's the cruel joke. Procrastination doesn't preserve peace. It multiplies pain. Every hour you wait, the task looms larger. The self-blame grows heavier. The worst part? You know exactly what needs to be done. But your brain, built to survive a different age, runs old code. So how do you outsmart it? First, acknowledge the real driver. Procrastination is often emotional, not logical. It's not that you don't care, it's that you care too much. Try this. The next time you stall, name the feeling underneath. Is it fear? Is it dread? Is it the pressure to be perfect? Awareness shrinks the monster. Then, shrink your tasks. Break work into tiny, almost laughable steps. Write one sentence. Outline just the intro. The smaller the task, the less your inner alarm blares. Reward yourself for progress, not perfection. Imagine a scientist, not a judge. Each action is an experiment, not a verdict on your worth. And don't trust motivation to appear. Build a ritual, a trigger, a cue, like the writer Twyla Tharp, who starts every workday hailing a cab. That tiny act flips the mental switch. Most people procrastinate not because they're flawed, but because their minds are wired to avoid discomfort. But wiring doesn't have to be destiny. You can learn to outwit it. Procrastination is not your enemy. It's a message. Listen to what it's trying to protect. Feel the fear, the pressure, the need for escape, and act anyway. The cost of delay isn't measured just in lost time, but in self-trust. Every time you choose action, even a tiny one, you reclaim a piece of yourself. That's the hidden psychology behind procrastination. It's not about willpower. It's about understanding your mind and working with it, not against it.